Hey, it's the fabulous Linda Lee, the branding and visibility quarterback for small business owners. You're watching Touchdown Tuesday on QBTV, where we have a winning gameplay just for you. If you've been following us on Facebook this week, you know we've been talking about the Mr. Know-It-All brand and how that brand can bite you in your butt in the business world. So who exactly is Mr. or Mrs. Know-It-All? That's that pesky professional who feels that every other professional wants and needs to hear his criticism about their business. But let me tell you something. Most professionals have a group of inner circle people, and those are the people they go to for input and advice when they need it. So how exactly does Mr. Know-It-All damage himself? Well, for one thing, at networking events, people will start to avoid him. They will also tell the colleagues and professionals that they know, you might want to avoid this guy because he's always giving you advice you didn't necessarily ask for. And lastly, when he actually has some advice to give, something that he's totally qualified to talk about, nobody's listening anymore. So Mr. Know-It-All, beware. In conclusion, I wanted to say that it's really important for men and women to understand how differently they network. Women tend to be connectors and relationship builders, and they're going to take time to develop relationships where they now trust the person and they're very loyal to the person. Women very rarely would give their advice or their criticism to somebody when they didn't ask for it. So when a man does that to a woman, she generally finds that a bit offensive. And when people find you offensive, they don't like you or trust you, and they're not going to send business your way. So with that said, men, please try to understand that women network differently from you. And women understand maybe we don't have to take offense to everything they do. With that said, the touchdown play of the week is don't adopt the Mr. Know-It-All brand. And if you find yourself starting to give advice to somebody, ask, did they ask for my advice? And if the answer to that is a resounding no, shut your mouth. Now you go score a touchdown this week.